as your two children lying dead at your feet, and you with a bloody knife in your hand.
I think I'm injured.
Claw marks. Can you draw? He's become somewhat addicted to my Valerian tea. Do you recognize them?
Ancient symbol for love, heritage.
And what of the last?
This one is the symbol for the human soul.
A golden apple.
What really happened to my daughter?
She went in search of the son of Aegeus. Do you love me?
With all my heart.
We must hunt him down. Son of Aegeus, the man who will be king, and kill him.
I made a mistake.
If this isn't the door to Olympus, what is it?
North to almighty hell.
Why are you helping her?
She's our mother. You think she's in trouble?
Good.
Can you help untie her feet?
She cut our throats and left us to die.
Stop it, Alcmenes. You know she had to.
She didn't have to. She just wanted to hurt our father, Jason, after he left her.
I'm sorry.
See? She's sorry.
She didn't love us.
Yes, she did!
I am going to sit and watch her die.
I loved you.
See? She loved us very much.
If that were true, she wouldn't have killed us.
Alcmenes. Come away, you two. Leave her be.
Like us?
But she's dying.
No. It's not her time. Not yet.
Are you sure?
You will see her soon enough. Let her alone, Tessa.
Goodbye, Mother. I miss you.
Don't go.
You robbed us.
I'm so sorry.
I have enough stories about your mother to last us an eternity.
I'm sorry.
You are certain, without any doubt, that the lexicon is a curse, not a blessing.
Unless we stop him, the son of Aegeus will destroy our world. There will be nothing left of Gaia's earth but dust and tears.
But without the help of the gods, how will we find him?
Blessed Mother, guide me now as you have guided me so generously throughout the years. Lift your sacred veil and reveal the greater truth. Where's Medea? Ariadne. Hero? Tea.
Tea.
She drugged him. I will have the soles flayed from his feet and the palms from his hands.
Do you hear that, scribe? Think now. Concentrate. Can you remember anything that might help us?
Palms?
You will die unless you help us.
Die?
No, don't cry. Don't cry. It's all right. Everything's going to be fine. You shouldn't take it to heart. Now then, let's try again, shall we? When did you last see Medea?
I don't know.
You were both in here drinking tea?
I don't know.
Where was she?
She was with Daedalus. Yeah, that's it. Daedalus.
Then suspended a small counterweight between them. The mucus would drain away to nothing.
Daedalus, old friend. How are you?
Majesty. What a surprise.
You know, friend, I often think about what it is you really want from life. Why does the most ingenious mind in the history of man make such disappointing choices?
Something wrong?
I give you a life most men only dream of. Luxury, comfort, prestige, and yet you plot against me.
Plot? I don't plot.
Where is Medea?
I don't know. Why do you think I know anything about Medea? And stop looking at me like that. What's come over you? What's come over her?
She's been talking to Medea's scribe.
That idiot. You don't want to listen to him. He likes a drink.
Aletheia, goddess of truth, reach through the thin wall of Daedalus's lies and let me hold his heart. What did you discuss with Medea?
She was interested in the configuration of the ancient edifices of the gods, how their intersecting lines might point to an axiom of some kind.
Unless you speak plainly, I will completely run out of any patience the gods have given me.
You found the door to Olympus, didn't you?
No.
What then?
The door to hell. I think, although I can't altogether be sure.
But that's where you sent the son of Aegeus.
The son of Aegeus?
Confess and release your burden.
What's happened to you, Oracle? I mean, you were always a bit of a harpy, but this pushes the realm.
Daedalus, did you send him there or not?
Yes! No. I didn't mean to. He made up his mind before I'd really explored all the variables.
Show us where it is.
Ariadne. No, I must go after.
No! If you break the water surface, you will never come back.
Ariadne was pulled under.
And I'm afraid she's gone.
No, there must be a way. Why wasn't I pulled in?
Because you were wearing the ring of the Magi.
It was floating on the surface. What is this water?
The river Styx. The boundary between our world and the underworld. The realm of the dead.
I should have protected her.
Help me close the tomb.
No, I can't leave her. She's still in there.
There's nothing you can do now. Please, I'm not strong enough. Hero!
Look.
Run!
A power so great, it destroyed everything around it.
Where did it land?
At the foot of Mount Parnassus. Between the fingers of Orion.
That's Pandora's tomb.
You know it.
You do not want to go near Pandora's tomb. Certainly not open it.
Why not?
We do not know. It's the most secret of secret sanctuaries. I suspect I will let loose all the demons of Tartarus.
We'll have to stop him.
Too late.
Gods protect us.
What have I done?
We must hurry. Why did you bring Ariadne with you?
She found me and begged me to take her.
But why did you agree?
A moment of weakness.
Hero, I'm not trying to make you feel worse. I'm just trying to understand.
What's there to understand? I've killed the only woman I've ever loved.
You truly loved her.
With all my heart.
You've sacrificed your love to the gods. You brought her willingly, yes? Well?
Yes, what's your point?
To solve the riddle of the lexicon and open the door to Olympus, you must make 3 sacrifices to the gods. The first is love. You failed at that once before in the Temple of Aphrodite. But perhaps it's because you never truly loved the Oracle of Gaia. The second thing you must sacrifice is your heritage.
Heritage? How can I sacrifice my heritage?
You will discover that on your journey. All I know is your heritage lives in Athens. Walk with me.
Why did the gods want me to sacrifice my love?
But perhaps you'll find a greater love waiting for you behind the doors of Olympus.
I don't want a great love. I want Ariadne.
That might also be possible.
How?
As an immortal god, you will have the power to bring mortals back from the underworld.
I could save my mother too.
Of course.
The city's deserted.
Everyone must have fled when they saw the fog approaching. Anyone?
Not a soul. So what now? Where do I search for my heritage?
Sorry, son. Quickly. Help me get him out of here.
I'd say we only have an hour or two before the fog hits the city.
It's very weak. Achilles. Wake.
There.
Drink this, my love.
Our son is dead. He died defending me.
He lives with his brothers now.
What have we done, Medea?
If you help your eldest son open the doors to Olympus, he will bring him back.
Eldest son?
There are many I will save.
Ah.
My heritage, father. What does that mean to you?
Your heritage stretches back to the first king of Athens. His ashes were scattered on the north wind, and his sacred sword buried under him.
Under him? How is that possible if his ashes were scattered on the wind?
Wake him. Ask him what he meant.
We should sacrifice 50 oxen to Poseidon.
Poseidon will not interfere in the affairs of his brother Hades.
Why not?
Even the god of sea fears the god of death.
Do we actually know that the fog is dangerous? Perhaps it's just a normal fog, like any other.
What do you suggest?
A test. My guess is that it's just a fog. Nothing more.
What do you need for your test?
Sacred Mother, cast your watchful gaze over our quest. Look through the fog and show us how to find the heritage of Athens. We must find the sword of your forefathers, of the first king of Athens.
No one knows where it is.
You said it was buried under him, even though his ashes were scattered to the wind.
A phrase of my heritage. A prayer without meaning.
Is it a riddle? Oh, a riddle Aegeus himself doesn't know the answer to.
We will have to solve it quickly.
An Athenian riddle is like a knot of stone. The fog is almost at the city gates. We should leave.
What do you know about the first king of Athens?
He was the son of the Virgin Athena.
The Virgin had a son. How is that possible?
We should really leave.
There's still time. What happened to the king?
He reigned for many years before his ashes were scattered to the wind.
No, not to the wind. On the wind. On the north wind.
I've absolutely no doubt in my mind we'll prove that this is just a normal fog, like any other. It's far enough. Now. That's odd.
Boreas is the god of the north wind. His cold, deathly chill, infamous in Athens, killing the old and the infirm.
Go on.
It is said he abducted the princes of Athens, and their child became Chione, goddess of snow. From that moment on, Athenians saw him as part of their extended family and prayed to the north wind when they needed him. This is a sacred shrine.
It never melts.
not even in our hottest summers.
What keeps it so cold?
The god himself.
If this is the north wind and the king's ashes were scattered on it, then according to the riddle, we should find the sword buried underneath. What's wrong?
That doesn't make sense.
Why not?
The king died before the princess was abducted. This shrine was laid long after his ashes were scattered.
Icarus! Are you there? I'm here! Icarus!
Have you brought me my sandals, father?
Icarus. You're soaking wet.
Ground here is so cold.
Take mine. I can manage perfectly well without them.
Are you sure you want to touch the ground?
Let me help you off with those wings. Icarus! Icarus! Icarus!
If we can't wake Aegeus, we'll have to leave him.
Are you sure this fog isn't harmless?
Stay close. Take my hand. Hero?
Medea? 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 Father?
Hero! Aegeus?
Dearest heart, why did you leave me?
He cries for you every night and wonders where you are every day.
I am coming for you, my sweet boys.
Why?
I love you both more than anything in this world.
A strange way to show it.
It was a moment of insanity, one I have regretted ever since. But I will find a way to make it up to you. I am closer now than ever before to unlocking the doors to Olympus. Then I will undo this terrible crime. And return the short lives I took from you.
Ariadne? Are you all right?
No. I miss you. I want you.
I'm here.
But I cannot stay long. The fog will lift. You must come back with me.
Come back where?
It's so cold, my darling. So bitterly cold.
I can't come back with you now. But I will come for you soon. I promise.
Kiss me, Mother.
No, I Darling, if I kiss you now, I will be a prisoner of your world.
All I need is a kiss. One kiss and we will be together for all eternity. Just one kiss.
This is not the right time. I love you more than life itself.
Just one kiss. I've missed you so much.
I gave you my life, flesh and blood, and you took my heart.
I will find a way to return your life, I promise.
Promises and lies.
Wouldn't you rather be together in this world than for eternity in the next?
Hold me. Lie with me for just a moment or two before I go back.
Deserting?
Turned the tail in terror, Majesty. When some of the men disappeared in the fog, a wave of panic spread through the camp. Most have fled the north, over the far side of the mountain.
Where are my generals? I'll find them myself.
Forgive me, Majesty. You know how much I love you. How much I've devoted my entire life to your service. So please believe me when I tell you, you must not walk amongst your men.
Why ever not?
Your honor guard. Some Cochlean archers and a handful of demons remain loyal. The others.
Is this true?
Apollo will punish them all.
Am I to be a prisoner in my own quarters?
For your own safety, Majesty. Only until the fog clears and your army returns to its senses.
I may not have an army left by then. Desertion is one thing. I will not have my men fighting among themselves.
Your father waits for you outside.
My father? My father died years ago.
He waits for you. Now.
Beautiful, isn't it? I've missed it more than anything.
Come away with me now. Let's get you out of this fog.
It's so dark down there. You'll see.
Come.
Which way's back?
It shouldn't be too hard to work it out. We can let the sun be our guide. If I line it up against a branch, see which way it's moving, it'll point west.
You can work anything out, can't you, Father?
Well, it's only a matter of understanding how the world works.
Nothing is impossible.
You know how I feel about that, son. If you apply yourself and let your mind be your guide and not your heart, you can achieve anything.
And what would you like me to achieve?
I'm sorry. I asked too much.
Don't upset yourself. I wanted to please you, to live up to all your expectations. I'm just not you. That's all.
Look. Your feather. I kept it. Remember how excited you were when you gave it to me? The only way we'll ever get out of this prison tower is if we grow wings and fly. That's what you said. I remember every word.
I was joking. But you found a way to make it come true, nevertheless. I could never be like you, Father.
You were young. Smart as a whip. If you worked hard, you could have had everything I've had.
Like what? A life imprisonment. A life without life. Where has that brilliant mind led you? To a locked room atop a king's tower. What do you have to show for all that genius? Have you created anything you would not trade for one afternoon, lying idle and free in the summer sun?
I created you. And I paid my own life to have you back.
Perhaps then, you should have let your heart be your guide, not your mind. Take my hand. For once, Father, you are going to follow me.
I can hear your heart beating. How can you bear to be apart?
I will put this right. I give you my word.
I don't need your word. I need your touch. I need you inside me. Your power. Your life inside me. Touch me.
You're so cold, my love.
Warm me. Let me feel your fire. Just one more kiss. Just one kiss, my love.
I'm sorry, I can't make love to you in my father's bed.
Where are you, husband? Hiding under your bed? If you were half the king Jason was, you would govern from your throne, not your bed.
My father's bed.
Your throne.
Put it back.
You knew it was here?
How did you solve its riddle?
You, Father, lie in your bed, but you sit on the throne of the first king of Athens. His ashes may have been scattered on the wind, but he lives on through his descendants, through you, through this throne.
You think you're clever, don't you? You charge into my kingdom, take my throne, and now steal the emblem of my heritage.
As your son and heir, it is just as much mine as it is yours.
If you don't put it back, I will. Have you the courage to defy your king? Your father?
You may be my father, but you are no longer my king. I didn't want to hurt him.
Dear. My darling.
I am so sorry.
My son is strong. And fast.
He has your blood.
And now he has my life also.
You are a great king. The greatest Athens has known.
The north wind.
I'm so sorry, Medea. Please believe me, I tried not to hurt it.
No. No, don't you see? You did what you needed to do. You sacrificed your love to the gods. And now you've sacrificed your heritage. Not just the sword of your forefathers, but your father himself. And all he represents.
We have much to look forward to. Together. From now on, I will be the one who looks after you. proud of you, Father.
We'll freeze to death.